everyone, Blue KQ here. Welcome back to the arcade. Today we're going to be playing first hour, first look at the game Ultimate Fishing Simulator. Let's get started. Welcome to Ultimate Fishing Simulator. First take a look at the player tab and equipment screen and then check out the fisheries. Okay, cool. So we've got, you can move around the designated area with the WASD keys like normal. Very good. Player skills. For every fish you catch, you gain experience. Once you get the right amount of points, your character will advance to the next level. At each level, you can earn a skill point, one skill point, which will be used to unlock new skills. You also get access to new equipment and fisheries. Okay. Is this the fisheries tab? Betty Lake. Game type multiplayer. Oh, that'd be cool. Okay, rainbow trout, brown trout, brook trout, bull trout, cutthroat trout. Nice. Let's see, what do we got here? Tournament. The equipment. Use the money that you have earned. You can buy better equipment. The ability to use equipment is limited by the player's level. Remember that equipment, such as baits or hooks, wear out during gameplay and must be replenished. Okay, so there's a wear. Let's see if we can turn the music down a tiny bit. There we go. That's so much nicer. Alright, what else we got here? Is this a record? Must be the lodge. Alright. Exit. Cool. Okay. What is this? Encyclopedia, leaderboards. Is this the same one I just clicked on? Probably. Oh no, it's... Okay. Maybe that's an editor? Not the editor. Tournament, equipment. What kind of stuff do I already have? Okay, this looks like a rod with a reel, a float. Oh, it's got a fly or a bait of rainbow trout. Okay, so this looks like it'll go, we can go fish for that. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, let's go to Betty Lake and see what we can do. Alright, let's just do multiplayer and any language. We'll see what happens. What could go wrong? Alright, here we are. Moving around. Can move designated area. There's 15 people apparently fishing here. WASD keys. Mouse. The keys need to operate in the lower left corner. Okay, we got those. Move, equipment, change the hour. I don't want to change the hour. Pause, reset player, report bug. Okay, cool. Right side of the screen to find information on weather fishing. So it's 7 a.m. and a little bit of wind, 5.6 meters per second. It's 24 degrees Celsius. It's starting to get on the warm side, but we'll see. So if we come down here, oh, that guy's fishing right there. Okay, near cast. Simplest way to throw is the precise cast. Choose a spot and look at it. Looking at the ground may cause you to hit the ground. A precise cast can be formed by pressing the right mouse button. Alright. Want to be in the water. Scaring fish away. Okay. Okay, you can reel the line in by pressing the left mouse button. Extend it by pressing space. Reeling speed is shown on the corner, changed by using the RF. R and F, okay, keys. You can also quickly reset your cast by pressing Q. Now reel the entire line in. Bar casting can be done by pressing and holding the left mouse button. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see a bar showing the actual cast or throw strength. Cast the rod and wait for some monster fish. Alright. Yeehaw! 20 meters. Huh. Wonder what kind of bait I'm using. I didn't do any of that. Mouse wheel is for the drag. Okay, looks like in thirds. L for the flashlight. Okay. And oh, I can see my bobber over there in this little circle on the right. Okay. Wish, let's see, is there a zoom? Change view. When a fish, yeah, that was perfect timing. You need to right mouse button to strike. I just yanked it up from 20 meters? Uh, that seems odd. Okay, so I see my bobber. Camera view. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's see if we can get another fish to bite. I want to watch the bobber. I wish that bobber was a little bit bigger. And that right mouse button. That was weird. Maybe it should have been left mouse button. Did say right though, right? Am I reading it right or am I remembering incorrectly? Ooh, look at this guy. Fish escape. Premature strike. Okay, that was something good to know. Okay. So maybe I was just impatient. Cool. Ooh, fish around. Good to know. See if we can do this again. See if he comes up, actually strikes on it. There's a difference. And we can see what happens with the bobber too. Should go down, of course, like in real fishing, but let's kind of see if we can actually hook this fish, if there's a difference if I wait. And if the, and we can also see if maybe I wait too long, then maybe the fish can escape because I didn't actually set the hook. Here comes a fish. He coming in? Nope, he swam away. Looks like a relatively large hook representation bait compared to the bait. Ooh, what are you gonna do? Are you hooked? You are hooked. Okay. When you strike, the battle begins. The goal is to fatigue the fish and tow it as close as possible in order to pull it out of the water. Strength and durability of the fish depends on the size and species. Line tension is signaled on the bar on the right hand side. If it reaches a maximum value, the line will break. Equipment strength is influenced by the parameters of each rod reel line. Tension can also be too low for a longer time, otherwise the hook will slide out. Fish fatigue and equipment tension can be adjusted by reel work, pulling or loosening the line, reel drag setting, moving the rod, or pumping the rod, the right mouse button. Now try to fatigue the fish out and pull it out. Alright. See. We got it. It's a bull trout. Fish caught can be kept or released depending on your decision. Will receive the appropriate amount of money and experience. If it's the first fish or the biggest fish of the species, it will appear as a trophy in the trophy room. Alright. We can sell it for $32 or release for +6 experience. Let's get some money. Okay. A few things you must be aware of to attract the attention of fish. Hook size must be chosen according to the size of fish in your current fishing place. Bait or lure type. Different species like different baits. Weather conditions, the time of day, rain and wind strength, cloudiness. Luring method if you're fishing with a lure. There are different fishing methods. You can read about them in the help menu. Tips, the best techniques, and baits for each species can be found in the encyclopedia and inventory. Alright, let's try it again. 21 meters. Okay. I want to watch the bobber and see if I don't watch the underwater camera, which, you know, seems fairly unrealistic. I want to see if we do this. Oh, I can move it. I don't want to do that. I want to see is what happens with that bobber view. when a fish is striking. So let's watch that this time. Okay, it bob, now I hook. Cool, let's watch the fish this way. Ooh, that's a nice rainbow. Sell it for 62 or get extra experience. Go ahead and sell that one. I'll try casting out here. Okay, there's our bobber. We'll see. Let's watch here. This is just more interesting to watch here, right? It feels like, though, we could maybe even get this a little lower. I mean, we're getting fish. I wonder if we can get big fish down lower. This one also appears that the big fish. Like setting the depth, we're at 0.6 meters below. 0.6 meters below the surface. Wonder if I can change that. Oh, he wasn't actually there. F1. Change equipment. Let's see. Change the hour. Oh, Z to zoom. Maybe okay, I'll try that. And look at it from the surface just to see what I get. One. One is the equipment. Two. Yeah, I don't have anything there. Set. If I come here, floats. Okay. I set. Oh, okay. Ah. There we go. Set it a little bit longer. Cast that bad boy out there. And now I'm at 0.8. Yeah, there we go. And if we can zoom, I'm going to zoom a little bit. Let's change to the underwater. Yeah, 0.9 meters, so a little bit deeper. Get a little closer to these fish over here. If I cast out more towards the middle, it'd be even deeper. What was that? Oh, crawfish? Something? Hey. Interesting to look down here too. So float fishing, I wonder if we can change, we get some experience and get different levels, and maybe we can do some different types of casting. Like I'd love a weighted lure, spinner, drag it through there. Middle over there, that might be kind of cool. Oh, we got somebody looking. Bull trout maybe? Boom, and get it. He escaped. I'm an idiot. I don't know what the difference was with that guy. What does an actual strike look like? Oh, I guess I could watch the bobber and see what he's doing. Is that a big fish or is that a rock? It looks like it's moving. Catfish over there? What is that thing? I don't have a cursor to show you like what I'm looking at, but looks like he's moving. Like just kind of swimming in place right there. A little bit left. Yeah, let's watch the bobber and see what this bull trout does. Okay, definitely bit it. Bounce, bounce. Let's get it. Let's get it. Got our drag set up a little bit. Brown trout. All right, look at that. New record. Sell. And did take that? Hey, we made level 2. All right. This was that in here? Float line length, 100 centimeters. We're gonna go cast out this way. See if we can get a little deeper here. Oh, it's a log. Okay, it look like it was swimming because of the water motion that they're showing it. But it's just a log over there. Now we're a little deeper. We'll see if we can attract a slightly bigger fish. Caught a brown trout. Was in the general chat over there. I don't know if that was just because I caught one or if it was anything special for where I'm fishing. Ooh, look at you, buddy. Okay, nibbling, bounce. There we go. Got you. Brown trout. 2 kilograms. So I don't know how much money we need for the next things. Let's release this one. Get some experience. Okay, let's do this one. We'll just watch this one from the bobber and up here. Take a look around. And see if we can watch just the bobber and what happens. I can't tell if that's trying to show me the underwater view of a fish or that was just in the background. Transparency in that little bobber viewer. Okay. Let's see if we can, what's going on, if we can catch something by watching just the surface. Now, we picked normal mode because we're just learning the game, but in this mode, there's a bobber strike. Oh, got him. Got him. In realistic mode or the different mode that I didn't select, it doesn't give you the underwater hunter view. You only have the view from the camera or from the surface there. We're gonna sell that one. Another 2 kilogram. Maybe the same fish. That would be funny. Alright, so let's catch one more fish. And then we'll go see what there is. Like, can we buy another rod? Can we buy some spinning lures? Where do we have... Oh, we have a skill we need to unlock. Or spend our skill point on. We can do that too. Watch the bobber over in the right-hand side there. Watch it. Usually they only make us wait like 30-40 seconds. We'll see. This lake appears to be very beginner. Float with a fly on a hook. Lure anyway. Some sort. We got frogs. Bounce, bounce. Ooh, got him. Got him. Ooh, almost broke the line because I wasn't paying that much attention. Real tired. Real. I don't want to get into that red anymore. Ooh. Got him. Bull trout. 2.11. Alright, let's sell. New record. Alright, so if we go spinning rods, what do we have available? This one costs 160. What is this guy? Is that a Dano DXP? So it's this basic one. Dano Max 179. Okay. Casting rods. Feeder rods 169. Okay. Got I don't want reels. But baits, lures. Got spoons. $36. Number 8, Mahi Mahi, Great Amberjack. Okay, those seem a little bit big. This one, okay, this one's kind of small. Looks like I have one of these in my cart already, so I could try it. Spinners. Or one of those in my backpack already. Let's see. This guy's $42. Gotta be level 3 for that one, so let's do that. Ooh, we can sell it for about half. Okay. Okay. Soft lures. These ones are like little rubberized. These ones are more like swim baits. Okay. All right. Well, let's actually look in our backpack. What do we have in our inventory? We got this one. I'm gonna take that float out. Got that line. I'll switch. Where'd it go? I have this spoon already. That's what I want. I don't want to. I want to equip it. There we go. So that, and maybe it's got a weight already. Okay. So let's resume. Okay, good to know. And again, we're gonna cast as far out as we can, and we're gonna watch. Maybe I should read up on spinners, spoons. Is it F1? Oh, F1 to chat. Where's the help? Help. Spinner. Okay, spinning is quite dynamic fishing method which artificial lures. It requires casting the lure, putting it in motion when it's in the water. Different techniques are used for different fish. Then another part of spinner fishing. Okay. Casting, reel, reeling, reeling speed is shown in the corner. Okay, so R and F, we can speed that up. Every fish you catch. Okay. Trolling. I don't want to do trolling yet. Ice fishing, but spinning fishing. Okay. Let's see if we can come in here. Just wait. Equip, buy, sell. Okay, well, let's try this. Let's zoom fishing. We're going to cast out there as far as we can. Okay, there's the casting speed. I don't know what that straight down there really means, but we're pretty close to the surface. Wonder if I can let it sink for a while and then okay, it tells me I'm right on the surface. Yep, now I'm dropping down. Okay. Let's see if we can. Oh, we got a fish. The line broke because of tension. I didn't pull the tension off. That must have. Do I have more of those? Did it automatically repair it? Okay. I was not expecting it to catch a fish. That is for certain. Okay, so it's dropping down. want to slow it down a little bit. And still making movement, but interesting. I wonder if I got snagged. That went like immediately too. On the surface though. Okay. Weird. Alright, let's try it. We're gonna let it soak down or sink down a little ways again. Down to like the 2 meter mark. Straight and slow. Straight. Okay. It told me different things. I don't know what it's all about. Straight. Okay. I don't know. Let's figure this out. Maybe. Oh, I bumped it. Got it. Okay, let's see if we do it, if it tells me I'm going too fast. We're gonna let it sink down again. 8 meters away. Great. Okay, so I got all the slack out. Not telling me I'm too fast, but I suspect I am. Okay, let's see if we can catch. Oh, now it tells me I'm straight. I don't know what the bars mean. Straight, slow. You know, I got that orange bar again. So I don't know what that means. All right, let's watch this. We're gonna let it sink down all the way. We're gonna pull it in down here with the big guys. Seems slow, or seems fast though. That's a big fish. Bull trout. Oh, not that big. All right, try it again. So let's let it sink all the way down to the 3 meter mark. I don't know about you guys, but that kind of scared me. Surprised me when he came out of the side like that fast. All right, straight. Got the 3 bars, whatever that means. Nice if it told us that. Oh, up to. Oh, wow. Another bull trout, new record. Okay. All right, we're level 3. I think that means we can buy different stuff. Spinning rod, does it mean here I can buy it? And this one was, oh, I could buy that one at level 1 too. Okay. What about if we, how much do we have? We got $364. This is a beginning feeder rod. 169. If we do reels, bottom. Ooh, $200. Okay. Okay, we need some more money. Let's keep going. $31 meters. Oh, we forgot to check out the skills. Remind me. Let's do a skill. Oh, I was gonna let this go all the way down. Oh, what is that underwater? Oh, a big rock? Okay, skills. Here, skills. I have 2 skill points. So I can unlock lower prices. You can use an auger to make holes in the ice fishing. Strength. Gain more experience. Use boats. I don't want to do that quite yet. So let's do, want more experience. And lower prices? Yeah, probably. Okay. Or backups. Oh, gotcha. Hello, dude. You're literally fishing right next to me. Cool. We'll let you sink down a little bit. We'll fish over here. Oh, that's a big. Okay, got a fish. We'll reel in until it turns orange. Fighting, fighting, and get him in, get him in. 7 meters. Got you. New record, brown trout. Cool. We're gonna cast you out this way this time. And we'll watch. Why is it so fast? It's like defaulting to that faster one. Okay. Sink down some more. And here we go. No luring method, the fish won't bite. Keep you interested. Nope. Anything else? Ooh, those guys followed it up pretty close. It kind of resets itself. So weird. think the tutorial needs to explain a little bit more about what you're doing because that quote help isn't that helpful. Swimming right at me, cool. Cutthroat trout. Fish basket. We got 5. We got an achievement. He's kind of tiny though. Okay, let's let this soak down. Turn our speed back down. It's getting close to the 2, 3. Here we go, and that's where we're fishing at 3 meters. Now straight. We watch? I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe I should wait. I'll follow it next time. Let's do... We're gonna follow it all the way down. Maybe we'll see what happens when it hits the bottom. Can I snag on the bottom? All the way down. Oh, that moved my rod, not my camera. 3.1, 86. Well, that's a different angle. Apparently a hole and then a ridge I'm stuck on. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. Let's we'll go all the way this way. We won't try to get stuck on the bottom this time. 31 meters out, 1 meter deep. All right, let's just hold it in. Not try to jig. We'll just see what happens. Holding it in. I just want it to stay deeper. I wish this was a heavier spoon. Because that's up on the surface again. I want it to be down lower and stay lower. Let's see if we can find a heavier spoon. See what our line is, if it's got a value. Okay, so what's in our backpack already? For lines, we're using this, which is durability 0.4 kilograms, monofilament. Lures, spoons. What can we buy? How much? This one weighs. Doesn't give a weight. Has a size. This one says big fish, big fish. This one's little fish, but a bigger hook. $52. We're going to equip it. Oh, it's a big one. This is probably too heavy for my stuff. Oof. We'll see. It's big. I think this might be a bigger bull trout or a brown trout. He took a lot of line though, compared to these other fish. He's up on the surface, trying to wear him out a little bit, because he's gonna break my line if I reel too much. He's got his head pointed towards me a little bit. He's swimming back and forth, but let's see. Trying to bring him in a little bit without getting into the orange. Getting closer. 13, 10. Swimming right at me. Fighting on the surface. What if he's swimming? Oof. Brown trout. 5 kilogram. 5.9 kilogram brown trout. Nice. Okay. Sell him for the money. We just made it back what we spent on this spoon. That's good news. Let's watch it. Down there in the 3 meters. I think I'm gonna guess these symbols down here were down by my reel where it says we'll let him take a little line. Now we're bringing it back in. But I'm gonna guess that the 3 symbols are like, you know, where it starts telling me I'm getting better at that particular technique. So like when I was reeling, or not reeling, there was no bars. And then when I got it reeling at the right speed, I eventually got the line straight instead of slack. And then making the lure work properly. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's what that's the assumption we're gonna make. We're gonna reel this guy in. We're at 17 meters. Watching the bar down below. Looks like another cutthroat trout, maybe. Their image of the cutthroat trout. We'll see. The markings aren't quite in the right spot if you're really looking. Oh, it was a rainbow. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't see the line when it was in the water. Good looking fish. Almost 5 kilograms. That's a hog of a rainbow trout, by the way. Alright. Made a bunch of money. We'll let it sink down. Should we watch this camera view? See what it looks like from here? Oh. There you go, about the 3 meter mark. So now it says straight, right? And so I got 1 green bar, now a second green bar, now the third, or the yellow bar, now a red or orangish bar. And I'm assuming that means the lure is doing what it's supposed to be doing. I don't really know for sure. Oh, there's a fish. There we go. Take some tension off the line by reducing the drag to 33% instead of 67%. Man, he is taking line. So watching this view, I get to watch my rod tip versus where he's at. Okay, now I increased the drag, so now he'll be a little more tired. But when I was at this 67 before, it was pegging into the orange and red without me reeling at all. But now at 67, now that he's tired, then I get a chance to reel him in. And as soon as I let off, you know, it drops back down into the green. So I just pause for a fraction of a second, and then I can reel some more. Now that he is tired, I'm assuming that's how the game mechanic's working. Ooh, baby. There was no reeling, and he was begging the orange and red. Not happy about coming in. Let's get you all the way here. Ooh. Turned it down a little bit so that I could not break my line. Bull trout, 6.33 kilogram bull trout. So I can keep him. I got 96 experience. I can sell him for 90, or I can get a bonus 19 experience. This is going to push me past the 3 into the 4. So we'll sell him anyway, get that money, and we'll go to the skills. And I can unlock auger for ice fishing, which I don't know that I'm going to be able to do. Strength might as well, and get a little further out there. Okay. Let's do this again. That was good. And now this should be out even further. Look at that. Oof, 35 meters out. We're going to let it sink down some more. And then maybe with this next fish, we'll have enough. There's some biggers, big honkers down there. All right. Ooh, got him. Looking a little bit. His head's pointed almost at the camera, so I should be able to reel. Keep up with him. Don't let him get loose. $10 meters. Who's up by the surface? Not happy about being by the surface. Got you, bull trout. All right. I got 617. I can sell them for another 42. Let's do that. Now, let's go rods, feeder. I want to try this. This is in real life. This isn't my favorite. This is not my favorite way to fish, but we're gonna try it out anyway. 1.5, 2.3. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll equip it. Now we need line. Yeah. Let's just do this. Okay, so now we got the expensive stuff. Lines, floats, hooks, baits, feeders. That's just a weight, right? Oh, no. Oh, got it. That's a throw something out and let it feed or bait. That's what I'm looking for. Vanilla and cinnamon. Oh, there we go. Gingerbread, brook trout, brown trout, bull trout, cutthroat. For bloody salmon egg. Smelly fish. Oh, level 12, level 10, level 7. Oh, I can't buy. I have to go to a different place to use this rod at this level. Okay. Well, okay. Well, let's do this then. Let's see. Bream, black crappie, grass carp, channel cat, mirror carp, crucian carp, channel cat, mirror cat, sturgeon. I want to, let's see, where's the other places to fish? Betty Lake. Oh, this is a different part of Betty Lake. Okay, somebody fishing right there. That's not not what I was hoping for, but I think I might have to reconnect to a different spot. Yeah. Let's just use what I've been using. Okay. Well, maybe let's see what it looks like over here. I mean, I was catching decent fish over there, so I'll probably just leave it at that for this particular one. But I kind of want to see the different styles of fishing. I might have to disconnect and Ooh. I haven't caught that fish yet. Maybe I did. Brown trout. Let's reel him in. And then I'll look at a different lake. I might have to disconnect from this server. Let's bring him all the way in. I didn't even reel. Brook trout. There we go. Yeah, that's a pretty looking fish. Red on the bottom, spots. Not that big, but it's the first one I caught. We'll go ahead and keep him. All right, so how do I choose this? Let's exit. Betty Lake. I don't want to change the time. Back. Okay, let's exit. Maybe, yeah. All right, let's go back to this Betty Lake. Betty Lake Winter. Okay, I got you. I can go to Betty Lake and then I could use a... Got it. Powell Lake, striped blue, black, crappie, channel cat. Buy a license for $300. Guess what we're not doing yet, guys? All right, let's go catch a couple more fish. I could do private room. Huh. Let's see what the local looks like. I guess if I had not yet spent money on the rod, I could have bought a license to go over there. But I also, if I had spent the money on the license, wouldn't have the money for... Well, this is the same place I was fishing. I'm gonna go to someplace different. Did I do 3 already? I did 2. Let's try 6. Rock right there. There's fish jumping right there. Cast this out. We'll watch it. We'll get it down low. So, but anyway, if I had bought the license, I wouldn't have money for that rod yet. And I still haven't bought bait to put on that feeder rod. So we'll have to see. Too fast. You know, maybe next time we'll be able to get into a different video. I'd also like to see... Ooh. Like a bull trout, maybe? Maybe not. Not fighting like a really big one. We'll have to see. He's splashing around though on the surface. Brown trout. Sell it for the extra $32. catch another couple fish here before we finish up. So here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a fun fishing game that is fun to play with friends. So we can be BSing in Discord or something like that and have fun together. This one, at least, this is, you know, when there's a multiplayer, you at least see them. There are shadows of a person on the various or silhouettes of a person, sort of transparent, so you kind of see them there, which is okay, but you can't really interact with them to let it be, you know, shenanigans worthy. So, but if we're having fun, chit chatting in Discord, that's kind of what I'm looking for. So, if you have any ideas like that, feel free to throw something down in the comments and recommend a game to me. This one happened to be on sale this weekend, and so I thought I'd try it. I bought the bundle pack. It came with a couple other games that I'll try. One's Fishing Adventure, so I'm going to try that one too, and we'll see what happens with that. Maybe make a video out of that one too. Again, this is just chill, relaxing games that we're trying to figure out. Hey, is this fun? Can I enjoy it with friends? And things like that. So, looking for that fun game to get me hooked for a little bit. See what sort of fun we can have. Ooh. Let that fish run for a little bit. We'll not look at it underwater. We'll just see. Oof. Goodness gracious. There we go. Now we'll get him tired out a little bit. And we'll bring this guy in. Up on the surface, 30 meters. Wish I had it. I mean, you're not going to get an indication of how tired the fish is, but you know, is it working? That'd be nice. Okay, he seems tired. We'll reel him in. Almost got it to break there. Good job. Oh, he looks kind of big. He looks like a biggie. And 5 meters. Nope. Ooh, fishing net. In order to pull a bigger fish, you have to use a landing net. When a fish is tired and lays on the water, let's first bring it closer and make sure that nothing's in your way so that the net can reach it. To do this, sometimes it's necessary to walk closer. Oh, I have to buy a fishing net? That's not cool. That's not... That was not cool. Other fishing net? I can't even get it to level 5? Okay, game. Okay, game. I see how you are. Now you got me hooked. I gotta get to level 5 and buy a fishing net. I see how it is. I see how it is. That was a big old fish. That was a big old fish. Okay, fish. I'm surprised it's not making me buy new lures. I only bought one of those. And it, well, I should hit the space bar. That would have been good. Should have hit the space bar, right? Yeah, reel out. Okay. So I should be losing that lure if my line broke. Turn that all the way down to 0, just so we don't lose a fish in the first few seconds again. Reeling apparently reeling out. It was not reeling out fast enough. Apparently some big fish in here. Alright. He's running out some line. There we go. Turned up the drag a little bit, let him run for a little bit, get a little tired, a little adrenaline get out of him, and we'll reel him in. We're watching this tension. We don't need the money. So let's cutthroat. Looking cutthroat. Let's go ahead. +3 experience. He's tiny. We need that experience. Okay, so let it get down low again. I want to get to level 5. I want to buy that net and see if we can't get that big boy. He's swimming right at me. There should be 0 tension. I should be trying to keep up with him. Another cutthroat. Get the 15 plus the extra. Okay, we'll slow it back down again. I don't know why it keeps bumping up a little bit. Let's let this go down. Swimming right at me again. Alright, alright, alright. Probably another cutthroat. Alright, we're bringing him in. Bringing him. Do this. Oh, bull trout. Okay, +44 experience. Release him, we get the +9. Okay, good to know. Let's see, it's sped up again. I'm gonna slow it down. Let's let it sink down. Down by where those monsters live. Reel in slow, get it straight, we got it working. Turn down the drag for initial in case we get a biggie. Okay, okay, he's taking line at 33. Lots of line. Bump it up to 67. Back down to 33. 7. Okay, now I think. Alright, we're going to keep it at 67. Get him tired. He is out there though. Okay, think you're tired. Oof. This might be a big one too, and they'll say, you need a net. And I'll be like, I can't get a net yet. Don't let me catch fish I can't keep. Just kidding. I don't care. It's telling me, it's giving me the progression path, right? Saying, hey, there's big fish here and you can catch them. But you don't have the requisite equipment yet. So it makes me want to get to that level 5 so I can buy that net, and I'm almost there. All right, now he's tired enough to reel in. Oof, little bit of a fight there. $15. Where are you at, boy? Where are you at? You gonna be a biggin? You're not even at the surface yet. 10 meters out. Oof. It broke off. Okay. Okay, game. I got you. I hear you. I was just trying to pull him to the side. I hear you. Slow down again because they're going too fast. Down at 2.45 and 3. A big old fish. Another big one. Maybe, hopefully not as big, because I think that other one, it was going to tell me I needed a net for it. Let's go ahead and see what this dude can bring in, what this guy is. That's funny. I can change the speed too while I'm reeling. Okay, that was a quick up into the tension, or maybe I wasn't paying attention, one of the two, but I didn't think I was there yet. Okay. All right. Two meters. 3 meters. All right, let's do this. This is a little guy. This is a little guy. Ten meters. Five meters. Yeah, less than a kilogram brook trout. Okay, slow that down again. Let's let it get down to the 3 meter mark and start bringing it back. See what happens. Fish making marks on the surface. Taking line at 33% drag. Oh. Turn it up a little bit. Let him get a little bit of his energy out. Now, not gonna let him run quite as much. Gonna reel him in slow like. Try not to let this get too much. Ooh. Almost held it down too long when I was looking at something else. And 5 meters. Brown trout. Plus 35 experience. Let's take it. Alright, level 5. Which means I can buy my fishing net. 180. Now I have 99. Alright, need to start. Keeping fish, selling them for the money. Let's see if we can catch another big fish now that we have a net. We'll see if it'll tell me how to use a net. You see that spike way up there? Like nothing, nothing, nothing spike. Weird, he's like swimming right at me. Looks like a big fish. Cutthroat. Big fish. Big cutthroat. Keep you for the $99. Back down, slow you down. Let's get down the 3 meter mark again, see if we can get a big fish that requires a net, and it'll tell me how to use the net. Maybe it does it automatically. I don't know. Let's see. First cast in a while that doesn't actually catch a fish? Possibly. Oh, no, he's a little guy. Brook trout. Keeping for the money. Let's cast out there. Down again. Got some line. Doing okay at 33. I don't think this is going to be a monster. We're doing the click, 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 click. Try to get reeled in, but without letting the tension get too high. Literally, if I let off for just a fraction of a second, it drops back down into the green. Brook trout, 147. Do it. Alright, all the way out here. $40 meters. Slow it down. 33. Get it down to the 3 meter, down towards the bottom. Start reeling in. Eight. That third bar going on the lure. Got a fish. Taking line at 33. Let him go for a little bit. Not taking line at 67 now. And I can reel in with regular clicking. without it getting too orange. We'll see, maybe I can get a net. Maybe it'll do the net for me. Let's see what happens. I don't think that's gonna require a net, but maybe we can hope. 10 meters right now. Okay, it's a good fish. Brown trout, $168. Sell for 100. Go. That big one. That down. Or drag down. Almost to 3 meters. Got one. In line at 33. We'll reel in a little bit, see what we can get out of him. Watching the bar, watching the fish. Going one way, I mean, it looks like that line's loose. Weird. Like, how can we have tension when he's swimming at me? Cutthroat trouts. I'm gonna get $18 or 18 experience or 3 experience. I can get a bonus 3 experience to 21 extra if I release him, but if I sell him, I get $18. I'll be back up to the 300, or getting closer, I mean, so that maybe I can go to that other lake. Although I need 300 for the license, plus I need some bait still. I didn't buy the bait yet. Down at 3 meters. Reeling. Come on, game. Give me a fish big enough to require the net. That's all I want. Finish out this particular video. Okay, there's a fish. Not gonna be big enough. Not gonna be big enough to require a net, I don't think. Let's just reel. Almost broke off that line because I was looking at something else again. Brook trout. $289. Let's get over that $300 mark. Pass that out. Slow it down. We'll leave it at 33% on the drag. Down again to that 3 meter mark. That was a big one. Let him get a little tired. Increase the drag up. Okay. Go down. Start bringing them in. Not sure this one's big enough to require a net, but we can hope. He's putting a lot of tension on the line, so he's want to make it tiring. Alright, maybe he is big enough. See? I wonder if we slow it down. Slow down the real speed. Keep him all there. And 15 meters out. Ooh, I peg that a little bit. I don't want to get that close to the red and stay there for sure. Okay, under 10 meters. Brown trout, for almost 4 kilograms. $61 or an extra 12 experience. We'll do the $61. Game. We want big fish. We need fish that needs a net. Now I have one. You're teasing me and teasing me and teasing me. Now it's time to give it up. Let it go down to that 3 meter mark. Reeling it in. And see if we catch fish. Yep. Little fish. Not a fan, and maybe yes, it wouldn't be a game if I did lots of fishing and not a lot of catching. But it's almost like every time I cast, a fish comes and bites this lure. And that's not really fishing simulator. It is a game. We'll see what happens. Big fish. I want the big fish with a net, requiring a net. Do this. Do it. Do it. Bog down. Boom, cutthroat. No, yeah, what do they call it? That one, that the one they make a cutthroat? Oh. The cutthroat has more red on its gill plate, like more than I'm expecting. That's right. Alright, come on, big fish. Big fish. We want the fish that requires the net. Give me the big fish. Requires the net. Ready, game? Oh, luring method. What your problem is? Maybe you thought I was too close to the bottom. Oh, big brown brook trout, maybe? Is that what they're calling that one? All right, big fish. Big fish. Let's go, big fish. Big fishy. Oh. Okay. $10 or 2 experience. Not big. Not big. Come on, game. Big. Alright, let's just do surface. Let's just do surface. Okay. What do we got there? What do we have here? Okay, increase the drag a little bit. Don't let him run away with so much line. Okay, staying in the green. Applying some tension. Let's go. Still pretty far out there, 23 meters. Likes to stay in that orange. Maybe he's big enough we need to net. I would appreciate that. Okay, under 15 meters. Getting to that 10. Oof. Does look like a big fish. 10 meters. Are you kidding? I should have turned. Yeah, but that bad boy was on the surface, or we caught him on the surface. Let's try just reeling on the surface. Okay, trying. Turn our drag down. Oh, big fish. Not a big fish. Nice strike on the surface though. Got to see it and everything. It was pretty cool. Brook trout. Alright. Get up to 500. Get fish on the surface? Okay, we're gonna slow it down. Pull it along towards the surface. I catch that big boy again. I don't know. Maybe this is gonna be the first cast in a while that I haven't caught anything. So, first cast in a while without catching a fish. That fish up making marks on the surface all over the place. Kind of interesting. Let's see what we got. I want to catch a fish big enough to need the net. I think that one that we broke off right at the towards the shore was gonna be the one. Little mark on the surface there. Okay. Let's try speeding it up, see if that helps. Straight, doing the action. Oh, there we go. This one I don't think is going to be a nice big one because he didn't take any line at the 33%. Now he's swimming right at me. Cutthroat, only 2 experience. Here. Wanna catch the big boy. Wanna catch the big boy. Where you at, big boy? Where you at, big fish? Alright, let's go back. Let it sink a little bit. Let it sink a little bit. 1.5 meters. Climbing up, climbing up. 1 meter. Yep. Alright, well, at least he's taking line. There's 33%. Lots of line. Bump it up. Okay. Getting him closer. Getting him closer. 20 meters. Could this be the one that needs a net that I just bought? It's not even fishy yet. Get it fishy. Under 10. Turn my drag down in case he wants to try to run. Bull trout. But didn't need. There we go. Level 6. Threw him back. Didn't need the net. Small game. Come on, game. Give me the big one. The big one that needs a net. Oh, there we go. Big. Okay, second line. Out to 30. That up a little bit. Getting it back in. 28, 27. Five. Ooh, almost broke it. Okay, maybe he needs a net. He's looking pretty thick. Pretty big. Pretty big. Lower that down so we don't break him off at the last second. Come here, come here. Just a cutthroat. Top of the mouth. New record. Needs biggie though. So we have experience points to spend. Hunter vision. See the fish underwater for an extra 3 seconds. More XP. Let's unlock that. Wonder what that really means. And one more skill point. Use boats. Hunter vision. These ones are locked. Requires level 8. Hunter vision. Lower prices. Strength. Increase casting strength. Yeah. Do that. Use boats. Hunter vision. Maybe hunter vision should be next just for the fun of it. But for now. Maybe. Distance. Ooh, that's out there. 48. Maybe that hunter vision is not what's showing me. Like occasionally I see little fish on, like right there on the surface, right? Whatever. Maybe that's only lets me see that fish for like 3 seconds. And now with hunter vision, I would be allowed, extra. I'd see it for longer. Let this guy run a little bit longer. Then I'm gonna take away his. I'm gonna increase the drag a little bit. There we go. Seems to have more of a, instead of increasing the tension, it reduces the tension. Like he can't take line anymore, but he's not, but it doesn't go to break it either. Wonder what that's about. All right, got that guy tired out. He started pulling some line, so I reduced the drag a little bit, and now hopefully we'll get him in close. My phones are blowing up for some reason right now. This guy looks like maybe he's big enough that I might need a net, so hopefully we'll figure out what that means. Nope, not big enough to need a net. Okay, I get plus 44. You can either sell them for $42 or 44 plus 8. Let's just take the experience for now. That guy was right. Oh, that was the one I just released. I'm like, he was right in my face. Nice, long cast. Kind of crazy. Fish. Fish. Not a big one. Try to reel it in this guy as quick as we can. Get on to the next big fish. One kilogram brook trout. Released. And boom. Slow down our reel again. We're going to do all extra experience for right now. Try to get to another level. Unlock that hunter vision. See if that changes what I'm seeing here from the surface. Right, bringing this guy in. Not a big fish, not a tiny fish, but not going to be a lot of anything. Looks like it might be a cutthroat, maybe a rainbow. Cutthroat. 2 extra experience. Let's go. Wander up this way. down. He is out there. Bump that up a little bit. Get to run anymore. Blend our reel. You all tired like? Getting here, getting here, getting here. Yeah, almost 20 meters. Lowered the drag a little bit in case he wants to make a spurt of energy. He can have some resistance rather than breaking the line. Feels like he might be a bigger fish. Seen him yet? Oop, oop, oop. Brown trout, 3.8. Gonna take the lots of experience. Five meters. We got some fog blowing in. That's kind of cool. Another fish. Let him run a little bit. The nose up, so let the tip do the work. Feels like more of the medium, not big enough for a net, not tiny. Actually, probably on the smaller side. Probably gonna be a little 1 kilogram brook trout again. Different colors, maybe not. Come on, game. Give me the big one again. Let me not be a dummy and that way I don't break it off. There's a fish. I'm trying to bring it in nice and slow. Got my reel speed slowed down a little bit. My drag at 33, which probably means this is not big enough for a net. Trying to bring him in a little bit. 27. Oh, to hide the info. There we go. Here we go. Coming in. 15 meters. Nice experience on that bull trout. Let's go to a different spot on the map. Fishing around here, I think. Come over here. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Off the rock. Let's do this. Not that great of a view when I'm on the surface. Maybe we'll let it sink down this time. Oh, there's a rock out there. Let's try to get that rock. Sink down. Oh, there's a big fatty right there. Tired yet, buddy? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, you're coming back towards me though, bud, so I should be able to reel you in with no effort. Or no tension on the line because your head's pointed at me now. Okay. And keep pulling you in. Good amount of tension on the line. We'll watch my pull tip now, or cute pull. Rod tip. And there's tension. He's pointed at me. So literally like no tension. See if we can keep this tension on him worn out. And 15 meters. Maybe he'll fight a little more here at the end. Brown trout, 3 kilogram brown trout. Well, we're gonna take that extra experience. Probably gonna have to call it there though, guys. Just, you know, so far it's a good looking game. I was really hoping to get that big a fish that would have required me using the net again after it teased me about it. But there we are at just about 2 hours, and I'm gonna call it there for that first look. Yeah, interesting game. I think I definitely want to get some more into it to see if the different styles of fishing, the bottom feeding, and things like that that I can get to at level 8 for this particular lake. With the bait that I need, I can open up that next lake now and see what's there for crappie and things like that, which would require different different lures and things than I have right now. So, but there we go. First 2 hours fishing on what is this? Come on now. Betty Lake. Fishing from the different spots. Mostly doing some spinner stuff, but also doing some float and lure. And we'll go from there. Like I said, guys, if you have ideas for a good fishing game, or even better yet, a good co-op game to play with some friends, that'll be that's what I'm on the hunt for right now. I got a couple of new games in a weekend sale on Steam, including this one. We're gonna try out a couple of those games and get first look videos recorded of those. But so far, this has been Ultimate Fishing Simulator. It's currently on sale. I'll have links down below to the Steam page for anybody who's interested. The sale goes only for a couple days, so you may be over by the time you are seeing this. But thanks for stopping by the arcade, and we'll see you next time.